going on, guys? XRP Army. What's going on? What's good? So, the question, was buying XRP a mistake? Well, let's get into it a little bit here, guys. Let's talk about it, okay? So me personally, some of you know, I got into XRP before the lawsuit. I've been holding it for about 5 years now. And then when the lawsuit came around, the price of XRP dumped. I spent a lot of that time, or the first year anyway, accumulating at those rock bottom prices, right? Personally. And I never sold in 2021's bull run. I never sold any of my XRP. I held on to it. I decided, you know what? I'm going to hold it until the lawsuit is over, right? Because who knows where this thing could go at the end of the day. So I did. So I never sold any XRP in the last bull run. I just held on to it. Still have it to this day. Just to be clear, I do hold a bunch of XRP. It was one of my first, well, not my first, but it's always been one of my top 5 bags. We'll put it that way, okay? Always. So I am part of XRP Army. Even got some, even my in-laws hold XRP. So yeah. Anyway. So then we went through the lawsuit, guys, and it just, the lawsuit took a lot out of a lot of us, all of us, right? Because it was always something, right? It was the SEC had to, every time we wanted a decision, the SEC would file it for some sort of a delay. And, then it would take a few more months to get the catalyst we wanted. Like when we finally, we're able to get the Hinman speech documents, all SEC filed for delays. And when we get the Hinman emails, we got more delays. And it just kept going, right? It just kept going. And it was long and it was grueling, but we got where we needed to go about 13 months ago. We got legal clarity on XRP. And listen, guys, you can go back and check the receipts on the channel. About a month and a half before Taurus made her decision about XRP on the secondary market, I did a video talking about the price of XRP was not going to go any higher than 80 to 90 cents if we were to win that decision anytime soon 13 months ago, right? And my reasoning for that was because there was no volume in the market. There was no money in the market. There was less than $1 trillion in the entire asset class at that time. I think it was it was a little under $1 trillion or something like that, right? So in that, guys, it was obvious that the price wasn't going to go to $10. But a big problem with XRP is a lot of the content creators that talk about XRP, right? Because they're not honest. They're not. They make the XRP community look bad because everything is a clickbait title with them. Everything. Boom, it's going here. Boom, it's going there, right? For every little thing you hear, it's boom, massive deal, right? And for a long time, people were saying, well, as soon as the lawsuit's over, $10, right? And I was like, guys, no, there's no, where's this money going to come from for it to go to $10? There's no money in the market, right? We're in the bottom of a bear market here. And what happened? It went to about 80, 90 cents, and then it pulled back down. And people were pissed off. And I said, guys, I told you guys this was going to happen. You should have been ready. You should have been listening. You shouldn't have been listening to these people who are pumping up these unrealistic expectations, right? So me, I was fine with it. I was fine with it because I knew it was coming. I still wasn't selling, right? So then fast forward for the next year and a month, whatever, 13 months, what do we have? We have more content creators, the same ones that were telling you that XRP was going to $10 as soon as it won legal clarity on the secondary market. Now they switched to telling you that XRP was going to pump to $5 as soon as the remedies portion of the lawsuit was over. And again, I was telling you guys for the last year, the remedies portion, how much money Ripple pays as a fine for selling XRP to institutional investors has absolutely nothing to do with the price of XRP. It doesn't, right? And again, I was right. We had a 25% pump and it pulled back down again. And people were pissed off again. And I understand people are pissed off. It's because of these content creators who make these unrealistic, uneducated and unresearched price targets who pump you up and your expectations. So what I would say is this, guys, do not blame the project or the team for poor content creators raising your expectations to unrealistic targets. Okay, that's what I would say. It's not XRP's fault that people were telling you it was going to $10, and that, you know, because now what do we have now? We have people like BitBoy, who's lost pretty much all credibility. He's got no momentum left at all. You know, he's become unwatchable at this point. Telling you that when Ripple IPOs, well, the price of XRP is going to skyrocket. Guys, again, I will say it again. When Ripple IPOs and goes public, that has nothing to do with the value of XRP. That has to do with the value of the stock of Ripple as a company, right? Not on XRP. Will it affect XRP's price in the broader aspect in the future? Probably yes. But when they announced they're going public, please do not expect a $10 price pump because they IPO'd. Don't let these content creators pump up your expectations to unrealistic levels again. We might get another 25-30% pump again, but you know, you shouldn't be focused so much on relying on some magic catalyst that's going to come along and pump your bags to the moon, right? You should be strategizing for the 4-year cycle and having patience. A lack of patience also is what drives your frustrations, right? XRP is going to have an absolutely phenomenal bull run, in my opinion. And I'm going to tell you what my price target is at the end, so make sure you're here, okay? It's going to have a phenomenal bull run. Is it going to go to $55 like BitBoy's saying? No, of course not. Not this time around. In the future, maybe, but not this time around, right? We'll start to see adoption slowly of the project now over the next couple of years. We'll start to see banks adopt it, Bank of USA and all that stuff, Bank of America, all that stuff, right? We'll start to see adoption. We will, and people using it, absolutely, right? Ripple is testing their stable coin right now on the Ethereum mainnet, I believe. So there's big things coming, right? And the project will, now that it's free, will start to grow. So this, in fact, will be the first bull run without the lawsuit hanging over it, right? Where it can run free. So you also have to understand, though, that means there's no more excuses, right? We've been able to hide behind the fact that the lawsuit has suppressed the price of XRP, which is absolutely true. But now that excuse is gone. So XRP needs to perform in this bull run, right? XRP had passed Ethereum 3 or 4 times in market cap before the lawsuit had launched. So we had this double negative catalyst happen to XRP and Ethereum. So what happened was, when the lawsuit dropped against XRP, the price of XRP plummeted. And then Hinman came out just before that, sorry. Anyway, Hinman came out and he gave a speech giving Ethereum clarity, which caused Ethereum to skyrocket, right? So it was kind of a double negative for XRP, which had passed Ethereum like 3 times. So obviously there's been some sabotage for the project. It's been through the ringer, but we've come out the other end and we're victorious. So my price target for XRP in this bull run, as some of you know, is a range. $7 to $13 is where I believe we'll end up, right? Would I be shocked if we only made it to $5? I wouldn't be shocked. No, right? But my target is $7 to $13, right? Not 22 to 55 like BitBoy, just these unrealistic, crazy, pump your expectations up. So that's where I think that it's going to go. I do hold mine. I will be selling all of my XRP this time around and taking my profits. I held through the lawsuit. I held through the last bull run. I deserve to take my profits now, and so do you, right? So at the end of the day, the final question to be answered was buying XRP a mistake? And the answer is absolutely not. Absolutely not. Even if you're buying it at 60 cents, goes to $7 to $13, you're still going to make a fantastic return. The only people, in my opinion, who feel that buying XRP was a mistake are impatient people, right? I understand the frustration of watching something like Solana go to the moon while we're sitting here still waiting. I understand because I'm holding it. I get it, right? I watched Solana soar too and watched my XRP bag just kind of sit there. I'm with you guys, right? But I think it'll be worth it in the end. I do. I think you'll be rewarded for your patience. Like I said, a lot of us were picking it up super dirt cheap, and a lot of us are going to make a lot of money on it. So no, absolutely not. Buying XRP was not a mistake, in my opinion. Not financial advice, obviously. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you frustrated with your XRP bags? Are you holding XRP? Did you sell at a loss because you got frustrated? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. And as always, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the join button to join our community. We'd love to have you in our members-only live streams. Also, guys, book your one-on-one coaching sessions over on the Patreon. The link is down in the description. Get your spots booked. We're doing a ton of them today and tomorrow. We Zoom call you. We talk to you one-on-one. We help you out with all things crypto, including our shift recently into creating our exit plan. We are into phase 1 of the exit strategy in the market, guys. So do not be left behind. Jump over to the Patreon. Again, the link is in the description. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.